Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Embiid. From deep three-point range, Parrish with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Brunson looks it over. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Here's Reed. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's Tatum. Rebound by Miami.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Deflected. They get it back. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Parrish. To the middle. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space for him.
Incredible footwork, BA, the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
Puts up a deep three. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Over to the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Hey, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
It's Miami now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Here's Brunson outside. And Reed pulls it down.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
It's George on the wing. Here's Hawkins. Tatum with the block.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Philadelphia shooting their initial free throws in the game here. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Count that bucket.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Fires at the elbow. Philadelphia with another miss.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And finished off by Davis.
Oh, size and strength, and then the length of AD getting up to jam it.
Pass to Parrish. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And finished off by Davis.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Outside Tatum. On the tape. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after the short break.
10.
And Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Hardy. Outside Tatum. Wing shot on the way. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, yes, sir. Wow. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Tatum. Rebound Miami. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
The great defensive focus gets Mitchell the steal, and he instinctively starts that fast break.
Driving in. Outside Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Stoudemire. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
You're showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Curry, no good. Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's Hardy. No points so far. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Miami making a switch here. Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
First personal foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Here's Parrish, and they'll get another chance. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Philadelphia shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Second personal foul. First team.
There's a minute 54 left in the second. Tatum. Rejected by George.
One is a tough defender, George, so good at reading shooters and getting to those shot attempts.
That's to Ware. Oh, ripped away. Here's Tatum. The shot no good. Good D by Murray. Miami trails by 5. Here's Ware. Parrish with a rebound.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track. So
both teams changing it up here. We've got 1:13 left to play in the half. Here's Rose. And that one's good.
And hey, that's a hard shot. But Rose can absolutely get it done and close on good defense.
Outside Porter. Rebound Miami.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Embiid throws it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
You can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Rose outside. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
7 feet. Really good at shooting the basketball. A decent handle. Lauri Markkanen starts to tinker on that unicorn category.
Markkanen hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Hardy. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. That one drops for him. It's Markkanen on the wing. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Markkanen. Rose outside. The 3 from Curry. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline.
Your home team.
And so
19. The visiting team. 24.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami trails by 5. Pass to Reed. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a 3. Rebound by Stoudemire. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Hardy. There's the triple. Sinks the tray.
3.
Hardy's got 7 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Hardy. He has 7. Shot is up. And Reed pulls it down.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
To the inside. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And Curry throws it down.
Amari Stoudemire.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Make some noise.
Miami trails by 7. Here's Rose. And down it goes. Jam that one home. Murray will bring it up for Miami. To the wing, right side. Inside. Banked it in off the glass. And now just a three-point Philadelphia lead.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense. So you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
Down low. Wallace. The shot misses. Solid defense from Bull. To the paint. Here's Markkanen. He got a piece of it.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan. He'll swat that one away.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Hardy's shot is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
.44 seconds left in the third. Porter from outside. Rebound Miami. Murray deciding where to go with it. Driving inside. Soft touch off the glass. Murray's got 6.
Murray with no problem forcing the issue that time and mixing it up inside.
Inside. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Pass to Ware. Back to Bull. Now here's Rose. Markkanen outside. For the tie. Nice touch inside there from Markkanen.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth.
34.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Outside Curry. Out to the right wing. Here's Hawkins. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. Man, good whistle there.
And that one falls for Tatum.
First team foul. Shooting for the away.
And so Tatum nails both of them. So it's Miami now. 2-point game to take the lead. A nice shot by Hawkins. Hawkins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Curry. Over Carter. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Hawkins. The shot from the low post is good. Here's Hardy. And here's Wallace. Outside Tatum. Jacks up the 3. It's rebounded by George.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Hawkins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Can they get it? Back to Curry. Pass to Tatum. Tries again. It's Tatum working inside.
Yeah, tricky area for some guys, but not Tatum. He can hurt you from mid-range.
Right side Davis. George with it. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here. for Miami.
Gerald Wallace.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
And so it drops them both. And it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Outside Tatum. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team. Shooting for the away team.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Lets the three fly. That won't go either for Tatum.
But you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an error shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Back to Embiid. Here's Hawkins. And again, no good by Miami. Philadelphia trails by 4. Left side, Mitchell. Mitchell on the drive. The rebound by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense is too good and distracting.
George outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Reed. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, involving guys with your eyes and seeing plays like this, that's a beautiful play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
Reed. Count it.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
There's 31 seconds left in the game. Pass to Hawkins. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Here's Hawkins. Pounded by Tatum. Here's Brunson. Yes!
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Oh, he knocked down the trifecta. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Jalen Brunson. First personal foul. Third team foul. Now the line.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. Off the inbound. Here he goes. Oh, misses the dunk. And so Miami takes the win. This one was in the balance right until the final second.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Berry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Warzone, ready for Madden. It's been a hell of a season. 120 wins in 40 days, man. It's all about going on the chair. It's all about being remembered. Tier 1 status, you know. Everybody played a part, man. Everybody did something that we needed done, and it was a sloppy go, man. We got it done. It was a sloppy go. We started playing defense and getting some offensive things going. Yeah, man, shouts out to 2K. Shouts out to everybody I played, everybody that beat me, man. The season was great. But yeah, man, I didn't know. I wanted to go ahead and push for the 120 wins just because I was just getting so far, and we just started winning, man. And we had coaching issues. We were gonna switch out Kerr, and we kept him, man. And everything worked out, man. 120 wins and all these achievements that we're about to look at and see is just great, phenomenal, man. Surreal moment, man. We're down by 7, man. Down by 7, a lot of sloppy play, man. But it's a lot of emotions. There was a lot of emotions in the last game. There's a lot of emotions in this game. Just getting so close. The anxiety. Just wanting to get it done, man. Just wanting to get it done. 51 points, man. 51% from the field, 20 out of 39. They shot 45% from the field, 18 out of 40. 4 out of 12, 33%. 2 out of 13, 15% free throws. 7 out of 7, they shot 100%. We shot 9 out of 9, 100%. I want 1,000%. I want free throws all the time. It's a very important component of the game, and it can really change the game if you're not hitting your free throws. 12 points, fast breaks. They got us, and we had 2 fast break points in the paint. Excuse me, points in the paint. 34. We got them on 34 to 26 second chance points. They got 4. We got 2 bench points. We got 20. We got them. They got 18. They got us with assists, 12 out of 10. Offensive rebound. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm trying to hurry. I gotta go to work. I gotta get to work. I'm so happy this is done. Offensive rebounds. We got them 7 to 4. Defensive rebounds, 18 out of 12. And this is the big part of the game and what we have to win. We got to win one of these battles and not both of them. They got us in steals 4-1. They got us in blocks 4-2, and that's one you got to win if not both of them. And they got us on that end on the steals and the blocks. Turnovers 4. We got 6. 4 points off the turnovers. We got 4 points off of turnovers. Team fouls. We don't foul that much. We got 3. They got 5. Dunks. They got us, man, 11. And this is not a block party by DJ Revenue. We got low blocks. They got 11 dunks. We got 9. We got 7. Lead. The lead. The lead. They got the biggest lead of 7. We got 6, man. Man, we were just hooping, man, trying to get it done, and we fell apart, man. But that's how we play, man. I don't know what's up with this team. We don't get out of line when we're down. We just keep playing. And I just told my team, just score every basket. If they score every basket with us, so what? But don't miss another shot. And we pretty much did that. And time of possession, we got 8 minutes, 8 seconds. They got 7:51. We're in here, man. We in here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this. Go get to work, man. Go get to work, man.
I done lost the chain and watch some change on me. I walked through the rain and watched it rain on me. I took all the pain and left the blame on me. I ain't want the fame, I swear the fame chose me. Tried to switch my lane, but it still came on me. Really hate this game, I use the same old cheat. I see people on these still the same old me. They can't wait for me. I'm finna go. She want me to treat her like. So I'm finna go. Throw back shot after the. She a boss, but I'm finna boss her. Break her with that. Call her. She like me 'cause I'm finna. I feel like Beyonce. I'm finna upgrade you. Damn good, put in work on you. Buy you new things, put some on you. Brand new, put a brand new. I could change your whole life. This is baby, put that on us. We can get by. I be the first girlfriend's always off. Finna treat you like fat. Go ahead and buy that. Throw your whole closet out. We don't need in and out. Just can't hang the beat, don't benefit. Can't hang.
gonna pilot the ETA.